I got one at gunpoint. No, put it down! Put it down! Ah!
These are the moments when criminals turned deadly on cops, starting with the case of a trespassing suspect who opened fire on an officer to take his life. On September 3rd, 2025, Bay County Dispatch began receiving a series of urgent 911 calls. Multiple callers reported a man walking along Weber Road near Highway 231, openly armed and acting erratically. Without wasting any time, a deputy arrived immediately at the location, unaware of just how deadly this incident was about to become.
Mr. Smith.
How do you know my name? I didn't give you my name.
I know you didn't.
You reached for your gun. It don't work.
Mr. Smith.
I'm not reaching for mine.
I know you're not.
Reach for yours.
Mr. Smith.
Reach for your gun.
Grab that by the strap and put it down, please.
Camera on? I'll see no red
It's
light.
on.
Sure.
Mr. Smith, do you know where you're at?
Yeah.
Where you at?
Bay County. I'm on Edith. No, is this Edith High? Nope.
It is not.
This is Carolina.
The situation was very concerning as the suspect looked extremely unstable while carrying two deadly weapons. The man was later identified as 45-year-old Justin Chandler Smith, who had actually been contacted by deputies the previous night for a harassment and trespassing complaint, making this whole encounter even more terrifying.
He looked like he about 60. Damn.
Smith was armed with both a handgun and a magazine-fed shotgun, and based on his erratic and aggressive behavior, he could have taken a deadly step at any moment. Still, the deputy repeatedly tried to calm him down and comfort him, but nothing seemed to work on him.
Okay. Can I take that off of you?
Huh?
Can I take that by the strap and get off it?
You worried about it? You got a gun. You got two of them.
I know. You got two
Why
as
you
well.
want mine? So why you want just one?
Mr. Smith.
Hey, I'm telling you, you touched me, bro. I
Mr.
talked about
Smith.
this shit. Hey, one more. Hey, grab it. Go.
Shoot him, bro. Pop him, bro.
No fear,
I got one at gunpoint.
No fear.
Put it down.
Pop
Put
him.
it down.
Thank you, bro. Drop
Hey,
him,
shots
bro.
fired.
Drop the gun. Drop it.
He didn't. You feel me? Better use those tactics.
I need code 3 now. I got shots fired.
I'm taking 1, 2, 3 from the office.
Bay, shots fired. One subject down.
That moment was incredibly deadly. If the deputies' reflexes hadn't been as sharp as they were, the situation could have turned fatal.
You feel me? I would have had my strap out. He beat me anyway. I'm cool. All that trying to negotiate. The thing got a gun on him. Pulling my gun out, and I'm holding him at gunpoint. As soon as I get out the vehicle, I don't care about it. You feel me? Shout out to the officer though. His reflexes was on point. And I'm glad he made it out the situation safely though. But nah,
for him.
all
As
that-
Smith raised his gun toward the deputy and opened fire,
Dude,
the
I wouldn't even
deputy
give you the
instantly
chance.
recognized the danger and returned fire. Smith fired 6 rounds from his handgun, and the deputy responded with 7. Thankfully, the deputy wasn't hurt at all, and Smith was neutralized by the gunfire. Once Smith was no longer a threat, the deputy immediately began giving him emergency medical aid. Paramedics arrived shortly after, and Smith was later pronounced deceased.
Yeah,
Next,
he's
you
outta
will
there.
see a bizarre and shocking case where a suspect stabbed a person and later confronted cops with an axe, turning deadly on them.
Sir, what happened?
Stabbed in my tent. You stabbed me, man. You know what? Put it down. Stop
Pop
now.
him.
Stop now.
On October 22, 2024, the peace of the Portage Hike and Bike Trail in Ravenna, Ohio was shattered when multiple 911 callers reported a violent assault unfolding near a homeless encampment in the wooded area along the trail. Callers described a man being attacked with an axe, triggering an immediate multi-officer response from the Ravenna Police Department. Officers were quickly dispatched to the location, and upon arrival, they were shocked to witness the terror the suspect had unleashed.
That's why you gotta be careful in them little areas, especially like in the parks where homeless people. I know this wasn't a random attack on a civilian, like it was a homeless on homeless crime, but still though, just be aware of your surroundings, bro, because y'all them it be boy look.
Down there?
He just fell down.
Okay.
He was walking this way, doing okay. All right, I'm gonna let you go.
Them bike trails in them parks and shit, boy, look.
Down there.
20 out, 26.
Sir, what happened?
Stabbed in my tent. Dude stabbed me, man. You know what the hell's going on?
You're in your tent and a dude stabbed you?
Yeah, there's my arm.
Okay.
In my ass cheek, I was kind of I can't with my leg.
You know who it was?
There's some boy had his fucking cheek down there with glasses. Got a big axe, double-sided, with a hook knife. Down there, past the breezeway.
You got an extra set of gloves, I'll help you.
Let me see your arm. Okay.
You need to probably just wrap it up a little.
What about your butt here, bud?
My ass cheek about 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
He stabbed him in the ass.
He stabbed you in your butt?
Yeah, because I put my leg up and kneeled up. I kind of crunched up, man. I was just putting my boot on.
So what is he?
I only got one tie, see?
The man was in very critical condition. The suspect had hurt him badly. When officers arrived, they quickly found the victim severely wounded and bleeding heavily. His condition and the brutality of the attack made it clear that they were dealing with a rapidly evolving and potentially deadly situation. Despite his injuries, he managed to give officers a few key details about the suspect's appearance, which was extremely helpful. Officers then began searching for the attacker, but he was nowhere to be found. The situation was horrifying, especially with so many people around the area and no way of knowing who the suspect might target next.
Y'all should have cleared that park out, bro. Y'all should have told people get off the trail, bro. Cause that like he disappeared, bro. He could have. You see how he flashed out on dude in the tent? He could have got one of the civilians just walking casually. Y'all should have told people to get off this trail and get out of here. We looking for a stabbing suspect, bro. Like y'all.
As officers moved deeper into the wooded trail, the suspect suddenly emerged from the trees with a bloodied weapon, like a nightmare no one ever wants to face.
Yeah, I would have popped him.
Sir, get on the ground! Get on the ground! He's approaching. Looks like he has a knife or sword of some kind.
Got a hatchet.
Get on the ground! Drop it! Get on the ground!
Or he's got an axe.
Stop!
Put the axe down now. Put it down.
Police department! Stop! Get on the ground! Get on the ground now!
Put it down. Drop the axe now.
Drop it!
Drop it now. Put it down.
Get on the ground! Come on! Get on the ground!
Back on. Put it down. Put it down.
Come on, fuck
Put it
off.
down.
It's crazy.
Put it down!
He moving fast too, bro. That better
Put
pop
it down!
him, bro.
Stop now!
Put it down.
Stop now!
Thank you. Drop him.
Stop. Firing. Shots fired. Shots fired.
You feel me?
Hey.
The suspect ignored every attempt to de-escalate the situation.
Is
His
that
refusal to comply, combined with his steady forward movement, created an immediate and deadly threat to the officers'
probably
lives.
crazy.
When he closed the distance and continued approaching with the weapon raised, officers were left with no choice. Multiple officers discharged their weapons, striking the suspect and bringing the threat to an immediate end. The suspect,
to.
later identified as 43-year-old Matthew James Fries, was given medical aid right away, but he was later pronounced deceased at the scene. Authorities stated that Fries had been living in or near the homeless encampment along the trail. While his full background hasn't been publicly released, people familiar with the area reported that he had previous interactions with other encampment residents, and he was likely suffering from some sort of mental health condition during the incident. The stabbing victim was transported to the hospital
It looked like he had a swastika on his chest.
as well, and thankfully he survived the attack. Next, you will see the case of a dangerous sword-wielding criminal who slashed multiple people, including police officers, and severely injured them.
Police officer,
Ain't no way y'all let him. What do he got in his hands? Some pepper spray?
Stopped. You okay?
On April 30th, 2024, a series of serious and shocking incidents unfolded in the streets of Hainault in London. The violence began without any
That makes more sense because over here in America, we I don't know what they carry. I'm pretty sure they police officers carry wet guns, but because ain't no way I would have had some pepper spray at a dude with a knife. So okay, this makes a lot more sense that it is in London.
warning. A suspect high on drugs deliberately drove his van at high speed toward a pedestrian and then attacked him brutally with a sword before running away from the scene. Moments after fleeing the crash site, the suspect crossed paths with 14-year-old schoolboy Daniel Angerin, who was on his way to school wearing his headphones, completely unaware of the horror happening around him. The suspect struck Daniel with the sword and killed him in a violent attack, and then continued.
That's bro. See, that's why you can't. I know you ain't. You know your surroundings, and you know it ain't gonna never happen to you. But that's why you can't be having your headphones in, bro. You gotta be paying attention to your surroundings, know what's going on. Cause I don't know if he came up behind him or something, but I'm pretty sure the headphones didn't help, bro. Nah, bro, he got damn, bro. RP to that 14-year-old, bro.
Trying to hurt even more people.
He just killed that boy.
That is
He just killed him.
crazy, bro. That's sick than a motherfucker. Damn, bro. Oh my god. That the EMS?
This guy's a prime example of what pure evil looks like. The suspect, later identified as 37-year-old Marcus Arduini Manzo, was nothing short of monstrous. After killing the kid, he didn't even let paramedics help him. He left him to die on the street. His rampage wasn't over either. He was about to hurt even more people, including police officers. Manzo wasn't some ordinary person who suddenly snapped after taking drugs. He was a dangerous criminal with a violent, deeply disturbed history. He had severe long-term psychiatric issues, heavy drug use, and multiple prior police encounters. Years earlier, he even killed his pet cat and displayed it in an extremely disturbing way. A clear
That's a clear sign of when they start killing animals and stuff. That is a sign of he's crazy.
sign of how unstable and dangerous he was. When the Metropolitan Police arrived after multiple emergency calls, they were shocked to witness the level of terror unfolding in front of them.
My boy. Lying on the floor.
With a large sword in his hand. I see one yellow jackpot. Move.
Hey, drop that now! Drop it! Drop it now! Drop it! Drop!
My dude put
Drop
out
it
some.
now! Drop it!
My dude, bro. Hey, my boy put out some pepper spray, bro, to a knife fight. Like, what the? Hey, y'all got different rules over there in London, because there is no way, bro. Bro. A pepper spray with a, he just off this 14-year-old with this fucking sword in his hand. You pulled out some pepper spray? Oh my god, bro. No wonder he got off on y'all like that.
Sword!
Drop the sword!
Like close, more units, more units!
More units,
Drop
more
it now!
units.
There's anybody here who believes in God?
Oh yeah, he's crazy, bro.
Drop it!
Are there gods here?
Drop!
Are there gods? Are gods?
Drop it! Drop it now!
This was absolutely horrifying. Manzo was completely gone. Officers gave him multiple commands, but he was way beyond any reasoning or restraint. Instead of surrendering, he charged at the officers and then took off running, kicking off a foot chase. And while fleeing, he was clearly looking for another victim to hurt. But luckily, there was no one out on the street at that moment. The situation took another deadly turn when officers confronted Manzo again after the foot chase.
Joe, he's running! He's running! Get back!
This dude really got pepper spray in his hand. This is really. Oh.
Police officer stopped! Police officer stopped!
He done sliced an officer, cuz. There's no way, bro.
Yours has been stopped! Stop! Are you okay?
Manzo again went on with his killing rampage after hurting.
And then why she run up on him like that anyway? Like, come on, shorty. Never mind. I ain't gonna say that. But why you run up on him? You ain't I would never sign up to be a police officer in London, cause like, where's y'all guns at, bro? like what?
An officer badly, and at this point, it looked like the situation wasn't going to end anytime soon. I'm just thinking about how our U.S. police system would handle this. I'm not comparing, but I'm definitely sure that if this was the U.S., the situation would have ended the moment Manzo raised that sword. Manzo then started moving toward neighboring houses to continue his evil actions.
These motherfuckers got pepper spray. Talking about, hey, mate!
He's going in people's gardens, man.
Put the knife down!
Lock your doors! Put it down! No!
No!
No! No! Put it
Slice and
down!
dice another one of y'all.
Put it down! Put it down! Put it down! Put it down! Put it down!
What am I watching?
Tourniquet! Yeah, tourniquet for the governor, quick!
All the officers fought him in any way they could, but they still weren't able to restrain him. Monzo then moved on to another neighboring property, but this time it looked like something good was finally about to happen. Multiple officers quickly surrounded the area and used their tasers to bring him down, and they were finally able to take him into custody without any further confrontation. Monzo was later charged with a total of 20 offenses, and in June 2025, he received a whole life order, meaning a life sentence with no parole.
Hey, this the judge? Look at the judge. RP, the only thing, man, RP to this 14-year-old boy, bro, because
And he will never be released from prison until...
This is crazy. I don't know. Y'all need to change y'all, like, world look, because there is no way. Like I said, bro, this was in the USA, in the United States of America, he would have been gone immediately. As soon as he would have raised that, soon they would have put up on the scene, he would have been out of there.
Death. Next, you will see how a domestic violence incident turned deadly when the suspect shot one of the responding officers and tried to end his life. On October 26, 2021, Louisville Metro Police Department officers were dispatched to a home for a domestic violence complaint. The caller reported a disturbance inside the residence and warned that a firearm was present. At around 12:35 a.m., officers arrived and began speaking with the suspect. But the suspect was acting very suspicious and clearly planning something dangerous for them.
Make sure you ain't got no weapons. Then we're out here, brother. You're good. Just grab your shoes.
I'm sure. If I gotta go out, this all I have.
Well, grab it.
Nothing.
Grab it.
There's a gun in here somewhere.
In here?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
There's nothing in.
Don't reach for nothing. Don't reach for nothing.
There's nothing in here, sir.
Sit on that, please.
I would have pulled my gun out immediately.
There's a gun involved. We take it a little extra seriously.
Y'all trying to kill me because she know I'm showing.
Just sit down for me.
Have a seat on the bed.
Officers knew for sure that there was a gun somewhere inside the room, but the suspect repeatedly denied it. The suspect, later identified as 37-year-old Ivan Foster, was being asked by the homeowner to gather his belongings and leave the property. At first, everything felt quiet and normal, but it was the calm before the storm.
I have no gun. Look, I do not have no gun. Can I take my shirt off so you don't see?
No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
That's what you have to see.
Do you have your ID,
I don't
bro?
have a gun.
Where's your
I
ID?
don't have a gun on me, man. My ID right there. Nothing up here, man. Nothing.
Stop reaching.
Nothing.
Stop reaching.
I'm gonna let the video play.
Stop. Stop.
Stop.
Stop!
Stop.
Shoot him again.
You feel me? Because he is not going, bro. This shit jam, cuz?
Down.
He's down.
Oh, he is okay.
Yeah.
It's empty.
He's down.
Get the gun off the bed.
Without warning, Foster reached into the pile of clothes on the dresser, pulled out a concealed firearm, and fired at an officer. Luckily, the shot struck the police radio attached to the officer's belt, saving him from a potentially fatal wound. Foster then began threatening to kill the officer. Seeing his partner in immediate, life-threatening danger, the other officer returned fire multiple times, striking Foster and ending the threat permanently. The officer who was hit was evaluated after the incident, and it was confirmed that the bullet had struck his radio instead of his body, likely saving his life. No other officers or residents were harmed in this incident. Next, you will see how a suspect started a violent fight with a sheriff's deputy after a serious car crash.
I did a reaction to this video. Hey, go check that out, man. I did a reaction. This shit was so crazy, bro. Like,
trying to take away her gun and harm her.
He's trying to get my gun.
I don't even know how she even let this happen.
On the morning of October 15th, 2025, a violent struggle broke out between a driver and a sheriff's deputy after a car crash in Thurston County, Washington. The Thurston County Sheriff's deputy came across a chaotic and dangerous scene along State Route 510. A serious two-vehicle crash had just occurred, and the driver who caused it was behaving erratically, quickly becoming an escalating threat to everyone at the scene.
Be advised, he just charged at me, then just ran back into the car. He can't go anywhere. It's missing a wheel.
He just charged you. He can't go anywhere. It's missing the last 50.
Have a seat for me, sir. Hey, have a seat. If you approach me, you're gonna get tased. Have a seat. You're not going near those people either. Have a seat or you're gonna get tased. He's attempting to approach the other car. I'm giving him verbal commands to stop approaching me. He's still approaching. He's going to get tased.
I ain't gonna lie. Once I seen them tasers, the taser deployment didn't work, I would have just. It was time to pull out the pistol. Well, watch, bro.
Get on the ground. Get
Like,
on the ground.
The driver's behavior was very odd and completely unpredictable. He was charging at the deputy, digging through his vehicle, and repeatedly trying to reach the injured victim in the other car. It's unclear why he was so fixated on getting to the victim's vehicle, but he kept trying over and over. And when the deputy positioned herself between them, the driver suddenly became extremely aggressive toward her. The driver, later identified as 47-year-old Brian Fleming, had been traveling at a high rate of speed, swerving uncontrollably before hitting a guardrail, ricocheting across the roadway and slamming into an oncoming car. The collision left the victim seriously injured and trapped inside their vehicle. But as the deputy tried to help the victim, Fleming repeatedly charged at them aggressively, forcing the deputy to confront him. The deputy deployed multiple taser rounds, but they had no effect. Instead of stopping, Fleming became even more aggressive and was clearly about to take an even more violent step.
Tase not working. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground now. He's trying to get my gun. He's trying to get my gun.
like when she launched, the funniest shit when she launched herself though, that was just killing, bro.
I'm already dead anyway, man.
Oh, that'll all. You feel me? Like, come on, bro.
Okay. Put your hands on your back right now.
Like this dude, bro, get out the way, bro.
During the struggle, Fleming overpowered the deputy and nearly took her service weapon, triggering a full-on life-or-death fight for weapon retention. Luckily, as she fought on her own, help was already racing to her. A Nisqually tribal police officer and an off-duty corrections officer arrived on scene and immediately jumped in to assist. Moments later, another Thurston County deputy arrived and deployed a second taser, and this time, Fleming finally surrendered. After several minutes of intense resistance, officers were able to get him into handcuffs and secure him. During a later interview with a WSP detective, Fleming admitted he had consumed 7 bottles of NyQuil earlier in the day to help him fall asleep. Following
7 bottles. See, like I said, they didn't disclose none of this information in the reaction that I did to this. But 7 bottles of NyQuil. Whoa, bro. I'm surprised he damn.
the incident, Fleming was charged with a series of serious offenses, and if convicted, he's likely facing a very long prison sentence, possibly 6 to 12 years in state prison. If you found this video informative and want to...
Y'all like and comment, let me know y'all thoughts on the video, man. Like, bro, it just, you never know, man, what you gonna walk into as a police officer, bro. You gotta be ready every single day. Like, especially if you, like, you don't know, man. But y'all like and comment, let me know y'all thoughts on the video. Catch y'all in the next video. We out, man.